Hello everyone, this is Sean Ray, also known as Colossus Online, and I'm here to tell you how I built Oh No. So what this is basically it's a sort of developer log. It's kind of one of my first videos that I'm trying to record in order to figure out how I want to do this channel. And yeah, so let me get you just started. So it all started when I was watching some YouTube videos on developer logs or devlogs and watching people code, and then I found this guy's channel, DevDuck, and he really hit home with me because he actually has a full-time job and still is working on developing his own games, and I thought that was really great. So big shout out to DevDuck, who actually kind of was the one that kind of pushed me over the edge. I saw there was a lot of channels I was watching, and they were slowly inspiring me, and each one just inspired me a little bit more to try and develop and really start doing devlogs. But I think DevDuck was the one who kind of pushed me over the edge, was like, hey, I have a full-time job, but I am also developing this app and this game, and I've been doing it for months. So this is the one that kind of pushed me over the edge, so big thank you to DevDuck. And then I decided to try and get started doing it as well. And the first attempt that I had was to make a game, but I ended up spending a week on it and realized that the scope was way too big. And it was going to take me forever. It was going to take me months to finish it. And I didn't want to start with such a big project. I wanted to start small. So I was asking around and trying to get advice, and I ended up in the Discord communities. So a big shout out to the Game Dev League. They told me that I should start doing game jams if I wanted to start out doing this. And I've done one game jam before, and that was the Global Game Jam, but I've never done one since, and that was several years ago. And asking in also another one, they also recommended in the Unity developers something, the Unity developer community. They also suggested game jams and then slowly increase the size, etc., etc. And I was like, okay, if everyone's telling me to do game jams, then I should probably do game jams. So I looked into the weekly game jam community. I kind of started late, but I ended up finishing first, surprisingly, or ended up being the first submission. But I submitted this a couple days early, and I might tweak it a little bit more after getting some feedback. But basically, I'm in the get feedback stage and then tweak it. And ideally for this one, I just wanted to have it done. I wanted to have a submission in time, and I'd already started late. It was released on Friday, and I started it on like Monday. What is today? Tuesday? Yeah, I started it on Monday, so yesterday. Got it done today, and it went a lot smoother than I thought it would, but I tried to start super small, and that's exactly what I wanted to do. Start small, work my way up, and that is how we got to my Oh No, which you can find in the description below. Otherwise, you can just type in clausius.itch.io/o-no, and this is my second game jam game. And it's really simple. It's basically you're a ball and you're falling down, and we'll go ahead and look at that right here. So let's go ahead and play it and see what it's like. All right, so this is it. This is Oh No, and basically you are a ball that fell off the edge. Oh no! And now you have to survive for as long as you can. And this is it. This is my game jam submission for Oh No. It was a week-long game jam, but like I said, I really wanted to get something submitted. I had started late, and I didn't. And I didn't want to fail at submitting something. So rather than going for gold and doing something, I actually took inspiration from a tutorial. As well as the theme, and used a ball just rolling down, and ended up making it just fall straight down like I am now, and was just trying to dodge stuff, and that's what it is. I think it looks pretty cool, and considering the amount of time I made it in, I think, oh crap, I made it in, I think it's really nice. I mean, it is a game jam game. It's not a great game, but this is it. This is my game jam submission. Let's go ahead and try to lose here in a minute, or just leave it running. But basically, it's a simple game. I submitted a game, and it has sound, it has menus, scoring, and everything else. So this is, quote-unquote, a complete game, I guess. And we're in the feedback stages to pretty much improve it from here. So this is what I really wanted to get at, was I wanted to have a game submitted and get something done, and just start small. Yep, and there's the shatter animation. I thought that was pretty cool. It's one of my favorite things about this one. So yeah, that's oh no. That was my first week of the week-long game jams. It's a very short submission, very easy one, but the idea was to get me started, and yeah, hopefully this gets me going on a very nice grind where I can start popping out games and then slowly build up the quality of the games and the complexity of the games and work my way up to building something really nice over time. But again, big shout out to DevDuck and the Unity Discord communities and the Game Jam communities. And yeah, so this is it. This is my first video. This is my first start of doing something with my coding skills. So it's going a step up from just a hobby that I touch every now and then to actually a more consistent hobby, maybe, hopefully. We'll see how it goes, but yeah, this is the first video, so let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys more in the future. Thanks for watching.